Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I am your No DQ World Champion. Actually, let me rephrase that. I am your Wrestling Gurus Society No DQ World Champion here. Your two-time No DQ champion and the longest reigning champion. Yep. And today I'm here to talk about... Well, first of all, let me put my title down. I'm here to talk about, if you guys haven't watched the last video, I said I did a Halloween announcement. Now, in that announcement, I said that I was going to be doing more Halloween-ish type videos. Whether they were weird music videos, or movie reviews, or game reviews, or walkthroughs. Like I said, I told everybody that I will be doing live reactions from time to time, and I'll do Preston Peeps episode, but for most part I'm going to be doing stuff that's based on Halloween. So I figured for my very first Halloween episode of October, I figured I'd do a movie review on 3 certain movies on the Evil Dead series. Now when everyone hears about Evil Dead, they assume the 2003 reboot or remake or whatever you want to call it. I'm not reviewing that one because honestly, in my opinion, it looked kind of dumb. Some of you are going to disagree with me on that one because some of you have seen it. Will say it's really scary, it's great. It just doesn't look good. But I'm here to basically talk about the original first 3 movies, not the remake or the 2003, whatever you want to call it, but the older movies, the more nostalgic movies, the one with Bruce Campbell, also known as Ash. If you don't know who Ash is, he's basically, well, everybody knows who Ash is. He's the guy with the shotgun, he has the chainsaw for a hand. He was in the Freddy vs. Jason comics, and Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash comics. So yeah, I'm here to review those movies. So I have 3 movies right here. I own them all. So let's get started with of course, the original, The Evil Dead. I actually got this for my birthday, from my parents. I was actually kind of shocked. They, got me this. Yeah, I didn't expect it. I mean, I've heard about it. I've definitely seen this before. I just had no idea what it was about. I had no idea it had to do with the Ash character. So I ended up watching this, and it was actually kind of creepy. It was a little scary, but that's what it is. It's a horror movie. It's meant to be a horror movie. If you guys don't know the premise of this movie, let me basically sum it up for you. It's probably pretty much the same thing as the reboot. What is this guy, a group of friends go out and spend the night in a cabin. And they discover a book called The Book of the Dead. And what happens is they read out the book, and now trees are coming alive, raping women, the people are turning into dead demon freaks, and yeah, so on and so forth. Yes. And this movie is not rated. It actually says right here, not rated. But for what I've understood, you got NC-17 rating, and honestly, I don't blame them. This is definitely 16 or 17-year-old should watch this. The gore, there is gore in this movie. There is some swearing. There are some frightening images, and then there's a rape scene involving a tree, and the rape scene is pretty graphic. Yeah. It's not like in the new one. I've seen the rape scene in the new one on YouTube. And honestly, it's not that bad. It's just a girl's hanging up like this. She's screaming, and some bark-like thing slithers down, and it goes up her skirt, and then, yeah. You see it going up her skirt, but you don't really get graphic detail. You just know what happened there. But that's it. You don't really say anything. Here, in this movie, the trees basically are tied her up to the ground. They're ripping off her clothes. You see her breasts, and then you shove this vine right up through her skirt. You actually see the skirt angle, and the branch goes right up there, and it just sticks there for a while, and it's just really graphic. And this movie was made in the 80s, I believe, 70s or 80s. Yeah, 1982. This movie was made in 82, I believe. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says here. But yeah, so this is basically when Ash starts becoming Ash, where he realizes, well, actually, I shouldn't say, Ash is just a regular human being here. But overall, what I think about this movie, great scenes. Even though it's a super low budget film, it's a lot of fun to watch. It's very creepy. If you have any friends over, you're interested in watching having Halloween party, watching a scary movie, I recommend this. It's very creepy. The atmosphere is great. It's dark. I love the settings, and the characters are actually not that bad. And this movie's actually not that bad. I give it 3 out of 5. It's a pretty good movie. Now let's move on to the sequel of Evil Dead 2: Dawn of the Dead. I believe that's the alternate title. This is when Ash actually becomes Ash. The plot of this one takes right after what happened in the last film, where Ash is from time to time turning into a demon. His hand gets, turned into a zombie-like thing. It has its mind of its own, so he cuts it off with a chainsaw. And that's when he attaches the chainsaw to Sam. This is when he actually becomes Ash, the badass Ash. The Ash we all know. And then, I'm not going to really describe much about this movie. It's almost like a reboot of this one, except he's all alone, then people come, and now they have to try to survive, and yeah. And their goal is to basically stop the evil by reciting certain passages in the book. I think this one was, in my opinion, better. There is no sex, there's no rape scene, there's no nudity. This movie's all about gore. That's all it is. It's all about gore. Yes, there is some frightening stuff in here, but it's not. This movie is not that scary. If you're talking about the scariest one, it's definitely the first one. This one is more about the gore and blood. This film is very violent, and people consider this one of the most violent and goriest films of all time. But yeah, so it is a little scary, but it's more of a gore fest, a bloody gore fest. It's very good, and I recommend it if you haven't seen this movie. And then, last but not least, I have the third installment of the Evil Dead franchise, the original. And I just watched this movie yesterday, and it was Army of Darkness. Now, people are going to ask me, why is the third one called Army of Darkness when the first two were called Evil Dead? I can try explaining it. I don't have the exact answer, but this is what yeah, honestly, I have no idea. But this is the third movie. As you can see, Ash is right here with the chainsaw for the hand. Everybody's seen this poster somewhere. Even if they haven't seen the movie or heard the movie, they've seen this poster. It is iconic. But, yeah. And this movie's fun. And surprisingly, this movie is rated R, but there's barely any blood. They don't say the F-bomb a whole lot. They only say it once. And no sex, not really any gore, it's just pure comedy. I'm surprised. This movie was rated R, but it's more of a PG-13. I would say this is like a PG-13 type film. I'd suggest 13 or older can watch this. Honestly, yeah, this is a very tamed film. I'm surprised. But yeah, this movie's a lot of fun. Actually, this is more of a comedy. This movie's actually not really scary. It's not scary at all. It's more of a comedy, which I kind of find it weird. The first one was more of a horror movie. The second one was more of a gore fest. And the third one is a comedy. Evil Dead 2 did have its comedic moments, but it was still technically kind of scary in a way, but it was more of a gore fest, like I said. This one's a flat-out comedy. It's got good action, and the effects are cheesy, but they're stop motion. And you know me, I love stop motion, so it makes me happy. It's a good movie. I'm not saying it's a pitch perfect on movie, and it's the best thing in the world. Trust me, there's way better movies out there. But this is a fun, cheesy movie. Let's just say it's a little cheesy. It's cheesy, but it's a fun movie. It's very fun to watch, and I recommend watching this on a Halloween night. Even though it says rated R, guys, it's really more of a PG-13 type film. It's kind of tame, to be honest. It's pretty tamed. So yeah, overall I think this one's very good too. All of these I give them a 3 out of 5 total. So out of the entire movie, say if I had to make it out of 10, I'd probably give it about a 7 or 7.5. These movies are great. These movies are good. They're not pitch perfect, but they are good. Definitely wanted to do this review because, you know, I had them and I've just watched them. I realized, you know, it's Halloween, so why the hell not? I might watch these movies again, maybe sometime very soon. I'm not sure. I might, but yeah. But that's what I think of the movies. So they're good movies. But if you're gonna stick to if you're sticking to horror, definitely stick to the first one because that's way more. This one's definitely discouraged. But if you're in a mood just for a gore fest, number 2's the one for you. But if you're just here for a flat cheesy comedy type movie, then this one, Army of Darkness, is for you. So that's pretty much it. All I have to do is the Evil Deads. They're good. They're good movies to watch. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be doing more videos. If you guys have any suggestions on any type of Halloween-ish movie or type of Halloween video you want me to do, put in the comments down below. And yeah, do that. Give me some ideas. You can subscribe to me, Godzilla Hawk. You can subscribe to the Wrestling Renegades. Subscribe to Wrestling Gurus and subscribe to Wrestling Guru Society and subscribe to all the Wrestling Guru Society members. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And don't forget to please vote for the Preston Pet Peeves episode. I have the voting poll down below, and I will list off the names. We have people hating on WWE and TNA, basically professional wrestling, calling them gay and fake. I will talk about the video I did on that, the first video I did. I got so many negative comments. I haven't got so much hate stuff in a while. I will talk about that if the WWE and TNA thing is a hit for Preston Pet Peeves, because I will mention that. And yeah. So let's see here. So I have that. I have people praising CGI and hating practical effects. I have movie remakes. And last but not least, I have the Cancer and Pound commercials. Now, let me just make something clear. The reason it's on there is, even though I'm kind of spoiling it in a way, sorry for my bad vocabulary, spoiling it in a way, I just want to make people clear that I don't hate people with cancer. I don't hate animals. I hate the fact that they drag on forever. They make you want to buy or donate. They drag on for 5 minutes and they put depressing music. And instead of lasting for like a few seconds of just please donate, they're basically saying like this: please donate or this child could die. It is just awful. It's so bad you don't even want to watch it. And I know people that hate those kind of commercials, so I will be doing that one in the future. I just want to let everybody know about that. That I don't hate people with cancer and I don't hate animals at all. I just hate the commercials that just drag on forever and they make you want to help out. And don't get me wrong, people with cancer suck. I get cancer is terrible. It's a terrible thing, and animals dying and they're in shelters, it's very sad. I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm not saying I hate that. I'm not saying I hate, you know, oh, because that guy has cancer, I hate him. That I don't want to sound like an asshole. I'm just saying the commercials in general are too long. They're depressing. They're shoved down our throats like hip-hop music. Deal with it. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry for rambling on, but I want to make sure people understand that. Alright, I want to make sure people understand that I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying those commercials in general just drag on, they're too depressing, and they get shoved down our throats. That's all I'm saying. I don't hate, I have nothing against people with cancer. I have nothing personal against animals. I have animals. I have cats. I have dogs. I love animals. And people with cancer, I support people who have cancer. Breast cancer, I don't go up to them and say, oh God, breast cancer. I go, okay, breast cancer. Yes, cancer is bad. Okay, I just want to get that out of my head before I go rambling on. Alright? I can talk about that in that video, but I'm going to ramble on. Well, like I said, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below, tell me what you think of the video, and also tell me what other videos you would like me to do that are based on, October. Whether it's a video game walkthrough, a certain video game walkthrough, or another movie review, or a video game review, I'll do that. Name some suggestions, and if you guys either can't come up with anything or stuff that I can't, yeah, you get the idea. Just give me some suggestions, give me some ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. There'll be more kind of similar to this all the way through October 31st, and of course there will be Halloween Wars. Actually, I shouldn't say it because I don't know if Halloween Wars is going to be on. Can't find it at the moment. I'll check online. But yeah, take care. Take care, my peeps.